Hey, this is Elizabeth. I wanted to share with you something today that is very important to me. When my website site went down, a lot of the things that was given to me, I do have a copy of it, but that was on that site was getting a lot of hits, and it was about sharecropper's daughter. Well, that's who I am. That's who my mother was. She was born in Louisiana, and she lived on a farm. Uh, she had 10 members of the family as far as her siblings were, and they all used to have to get out and pick cotton. Well, she was tiny and small in stature, so she would have to get someone to get the cotton out of the field for her because they kept her bags right there for her. She would pick the cotton faster than anyone could do it. Um, and I'm sure if you know anything about cotton, maybe you don't, that it has little burr things on it. And I'm sure that it was very painful, but she could just pick that cotton, just pick that cotton. She was so proud of who she was. So, anyhow, and getting away from that for a second, she used to sleepwalk. And one night, she was outside. She was going to take the laundry down because in her sleep, she remembered that she needed to get out there and get the uh, clothes down because she heard thunder in the background. And when she got out there, it started raining and she got scared, ran back in the house. But anyhow, getting back to the sharecropper's daughter, uh, she was so beautiful. She had coal black hair and she had black eyes and olive complexion. And she was supposed to be French, maybe French and Indian, but one of our sisters says, no, we're just French. So, anyhow, didn't matter. But she she met my dad. And she met her at a church over in Mississippi. And he came out, and someone he knew flew over, and they would fly over the house where her sister was, and she was dating someone that was daddy's friend, I think it was. And they flew over the house, and they would drop something. Or no, they would get out of the airplane, and they would go over to the mailbox, and they would leave something in the mailbox, or she had something left in the mailbox for them, that if something particular was left in there, then they couldn't come up to the house. And if it was like that, they could come in, or they could go up there or not. So that was just a lovely time. And she finally decided to move to the other state, which wasn't very far, but she was he was flown over with that friend. But anyhow, she helped her sisters and brothers when she grew up, and she helped them after she got married. Um, she made sure that they were taken care of, and her mom was taken care of. Her dad was still alive, but her mom and dad divorced. So it made my grandmother, none of us really got to meet him because she was really mad at him for, you know, doing what he had done. So, anyhow, but I just love that story. It is just so much her. She was a loving and caring person. She always loved and cared for people. She didn't know at the time, and I didn't know at the time before she died a lot of our history. And some of our history goes back, way back. She had Scottish blood in her. And then on daddy's side, it was Scottish blood. And then there was a little, I think, it was actually Scots Irish, and then there was a little of German, and then I'm the age that I am now, and have found out that I'm about half white and nearly half black. And it doesn't bother me because the way I was raised and the people that I were around growing up and everything and the positiveness about uh, everything and not being prejudiced to anyone, that it really didn't bother me. Um, I'm just glad that I am who I am and that I had such a beautiful mom. And I hate that that story's not up there. I don't think I have all of it completely right in my head right now, but I thought I would just share that with you. There's going to be some other things that I'll share with you uh, that are really good stories of both of their lives. She was a bowler. She liked to bowl. Um, she went all over the United States. Oh, it was amazing. I have little things that you could put on, patches that you could put on an outfit of the places that she went to. And she really loved to bowl. That was her main thing that she did. But anyhow, there's a little bit about my past that you know. And you have a good day, and I'll get back with you. And you can go to Betty Bowman YouTube, the main big YouTubes, and I have a lot of stuff up there. Uh, I'm going to start letting y'all see a lot of my paintings that are down now off that site, but they're still located where I can get a hotel room and give you some pictures and let you see what I was doing. I also was singing, and that is on my Betty Bowman YouTube. I think there's like 160 videos, and you go and you look for a painting on it of a lady walking across a field of black-eyed Susans.
Hang on, let me
in
tell
a
them
pink
something.
dress. So what I have my granddaughter over
Okay,
here.
by the way, you're gonna have to go to Christian Spirit and then do that because it's crazy. It's pull up like something on the news. So go to Christian Spirits and look for like the other stuff, and then you'll find um what she's talking about.
Right. I created a lot. I created most of those videos that are on there myself. My grandson had showed me how to do that, and we did a little bit there for a while together. He would use an accent and be a Scottish person, and I would use my voice, which is strictly Southern, but that's okay, you know. The northern people have a beautiful accent, and the people across the countries and across the world do too. I'll have another story up for you, and it was about me at 12 years old and when I lived in India. So just stay by, and if you do get to that site, please subscribe and share and like and all of that. I think if you go to a lot of it, you will really be happy that you've gone there. I'm also going to put some of my a video where my paintings will be up there, and then you'll have access to be able to maybe if you wanted to buy one that you could. So have a nice day or night or whatever, and I love you and bye.